Hey everybody, hope you had a fantastic Christmas. If you're anywhere in the Commonwealth today, happy Boxing Day. If you're anywhere else, then, well, happy day after Christmas. Whatever you call it, I imagine at some point today you've had a feeling of, now what? Right? The anticipation, the eagerness, the excitement for Christmas has come and gone, and now it's the figuring out what's next. Trying to decide what is the next thing we're going to look forward to or anticipate. If you're anything like me, it's easy to say New Year's coming. It's only a few days away. What will I pursue next year? What will my next year be about? And I think that is a really good thing to do. But, I was thinking today of the book of James, chapter 4. James says this, why should we say today we'll do this and tomorrow we'll do that? Our life is but a mist. It's here today and it's gone tomorrow. He said instead we should live saying, if it's God's will, I'm going to do this. And if it's God's purpose or design, I'll do that. In other words, instead of just making plans, we should include God's will in the center of the way that we live and the things that we live for. So with that in mind, I was thinking, instead of putting it off till tomorrow or saying my goal is for next year, I ought to start today. And so I'm all sweaty and out of breath right now because I got up off the couch and did a quick little 10K run. Not because I love running, but because tomorrow's domination has everything to do with today's discipline. It's cold outside, it's wet, my feet were wet after about 10 steps, but I want to dominate some things tomorrow that will require my discipline today. And so I don't want to put it off. In the old King James Version, kind of hard to read sometimes without taking on a Shakespearean accent, but in this book in James, chapter 4 and verse 13, it starts with this statement, go to now. In other words, redirect your attention not to the things you want to do in the distant future, but the right here and now. And I would bet that there are some things that you're hoping to dominate tomorrow or to really mark your year with in the year 2017. I want to encourage you, if that's you, go to now. Even in a really practical way, start today. You say, I want to get healthy next year. Why don't you start today by not having a third plate of those leftovers? Or maybe you say, I want to read the Word next year. Why don't you start today by opening up your Bible? Maybe there's somebody that you want to build a relationship with next year. Why don't you give them a call today? Whatever that is, I want to encourage you, go to now, because today's discipline is directly connected to tomorrow's domination. I believe in you. I love you. I'm about to go inside and have a really hot shower and warm up. We're going to have a great year in 2017. God bless.